When I say I watch fighting game tournaments a lot, I mostly refer to Street Fighters, Tekken, or maybe a little bit KOF. Simply because KOF has a really amazing character design and is possibly responsible for a lot of my questionable internet searches during my teenage year. So when I found out there will be a Guilty Gear Strive open beta, I actually know nothing about this entire franchise.
Guilty Gear!
Maybe except one thing. But before I start, I need to pick my character first. You have a time-traveling witch with a sick-ass guitar, who may or may not have committed several crimes against humanity, and you also have a red-haired samurai with a very popped-out personality that I enjoy very much. And I have to mention the big boober bunny girl. What's that? What do you mean she's not in the game? So, with the not very large but amazing looking roster, I genuinely want to try them all. But I ended up spending most of my time on Bridget. Not for the reasons you might think, but yeah, I like Yo-Yo. Yeah, I like Yo-Yo. Oh, I really should start talking about the gameplay. At the start, I heard about Strive having a really good in-game tutorial called Mission Mode. So after the basic tutorial, I have to check that out.
3 hours later.
I still haven't finished it! I skip over most of the tasks that teaches you how to counter a certain character. Some of them I even match a specific combo. It's good to know, but I don't really need that. And most of them are just me not good enough to do it. Or maybe I'm just too dumb to understand it. Like this safe jump took me an embarrassingly long time to sort of figure it out. And I'm not quite sure why I can do it. So, does this mean the tutorial is bad? No. This is a really good tutorial that is not just about Guilty Gear, but fighting games in general. The mission mode is extremely detailed about the game mechanic or other skills that is quite useful in other fighting games. So if you're like me, doing all of this in one go would mean that none of the knowledge will stay in your head, making the tutorial simply useless. So the best way to do this is to slowly ease into this. Play a few mission and then play a few games to practice what you have learned. This may sound like some generic bullshit, so here's a simple analogy to help you understand. Let's say you want a kid to cry on camera. The easy solution is to use eye drop and makeup to make it look like he's crying. But some would argue that they can't feel the emotion and looks really bad. Because you know, that's a child. So the better solution is to use the kid's infinite imagination and slip in thoughts that is somewhere along the lines of, your friend hates you, your families are dead, no one is there for you, you are all alone. The result is alarmingly effective. So, do you get it now? Sometimes, the straightforward solution wasn't always the best. It would be better to slowly embed the knowledge into your head. But obviously, I did not do that. Instead, I only watched one dive-on video about Bridget and nothing else. So maybe it's good enough? Oh, by the way, since you make it this far into the video, maybe you could hit that subscribe button. This would mean the world to me and it really, really helps out. Thank you. After a brief intro to the online mode of Strive, the game put me against the bar to test my skill. And when I'm finished, they placed me on the 6th floor. Not too bad for a future Go player in Street Fighter V, I thought to myself. But just like the child actor on set, my happiness was very short-lived.
Slap. Bruh.
I lost. And now the game said I shouldn't be on the 6th floor. This maybe is the system trying to find opponents that matches my level, but the way they do it is getting on my nerves.
Slap.
Shut up! I'm gonna prove I'm good enough to be here, okay?
I'm back.
Yeah! man! Get that mix-up out of here! I figured your shit out! I'm here to win! I'm here to stay! Yeah! Huh? Huh? No. I'm gonna win after this. Shut up and watch me.
I'm back!
Alright, I got the message. I'll move to the second floor. Huh? There's no one left that can match up. Brother, I was so shit that I dropped here. Stop pretending to be nice and go make another Goku or something. At this point, I have a confession. Yes, I did watch Daifeng's tutorial, but I sort of just threw most of the things away. But I still remember Bridget has a lot of tools to apply pressure and mix people up. Hit low when they are not ready for it, and when they are blocking low, hit them with the overhead. Yeah, those strategies sounds very good. So, what did I actually do? I spam 2K into 2D, slash and heavy slash. I can't tell you why I did what I did, and to be honest, there is very little decision making going on. When it works, and when it doesn't, I'm still gonna do the same thing. Oh my god, I'm turning into a can main. And honestly, I can't help it. This game is filled with satisfaction. From the visual to the sound effect, this game makes me feel like an anime protagonist. Counter hit. Bam! The most satisfying sound to hear. Everything is so flashy and over the top, it feels good for me to spam shit. Win or lose, I'm still feeling great. Makes this very easy for me to sink a few hours into this game in just one sitting. Daisuke, the creator of Guilty Gear, once said, when he saw some Hollywood blockbuster trailer, he can usually tell that's pretty cool, even though he knows nothing about it. That thought became his goal, to create a level of cool that transcends language. And that
is bullshit.
is exactly what Guilty Gear is. So no, I'm not spamming. I'll say I'm feeling the
smell of the game.
With the power of anime on my side, a few games are all I need to get away from the low-level peasants. But obviously, the higher I go, eventually I will play against a better player. And inevitably, there will be someone who chooses a character that has a long-range attack and then start backing away. Valid strategy, I don't blame them. In a way, it's pretty fun to find your approach against them. And there is pure joy to successfully ruin their game plan and completely shut down what they want to do. And on the same topic, I want to make a phone call. Moshi, Daisuke-san. What the fuck is this? Happy Chaos, cool design, but why did you make him like this? Full screen gun spam, and when you get closer, he can attack while shooting his gun for easy pressure? I don't know how to play against him, and even if I did, I still don't want to play against him. Is this the optimal gameplay you're hoping for? This was easily the most boring game of Guilty Gear Strive that I have ever played. Normally, I wouldn't make a conclusion this fast, so I went ahead and rematched him twice after, just to be sure that I hate this character. But all of this could just be me being new to the game, so I asked for some professional opinion. I'm just curious, how is everyone's experience fighting Happy Chaos? Not how to play against it, just overall enjoyment.
Significantly worse experience the higher you go. Not a very fun match for most if not all of the cast. I enjoy the matchup. You are also a masochist.
I rest my case. But if you want to tell me otherwise, feel free to do so. But luckily, none of this can stop me from fighting my way through the 3rd and 4th floors. And match after match, I managed to be slightly better than before, beating whoever is matched up against me. 5th floor, I'm back! Yes, I know a lot of players could be like me playing this game for the first time, and I am learning the game along with them. Hey, that's just open beta experience. But as a casual player, dropping to the 2nd floor and then fought all the way back to the 5th floor, of course I wanted it to be higher, but this is more than enough for me. And just like that, my first Guilty Gear adventure has come to a close. From not knowing how the game works to actually having fun while mashing and throwing random super, and surprisingly, these are the things that I don't get when I'm playing Street Fighters. Everything is just so methodical and stressful sometimes. So, I would like to conclude my Guilty Gear experience in a few words. Fuck Happy Chaos and Daisuke, fix your stupid game! This is the moment that I should end my video, but I was hoping to fit this character theme tier list that I made somewhere in this video, but I can't think of where. So, here it is. Thank you for watching, please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Hopefully in a week or two.